Hey everyone, it's me Vicki, and I'm actually pulling in here at Walmart today. I'm going to do some shopping at Walmart. I don't have a lot to do, but I do need to get a few things. And I am going to do a little, I'm not doing really my bakery, my baking shopping yet. I'm not ready to Christmas bake, but I am going to get a few things that I know I'm going to use in the coming weeks. That I know I'm gonna for sure need when I start baking, like peanut butter and oats, because I always make the peanut butter non-baked cookies, and I make millionaire fudge, so I'll probably need to get that to make that. And what else? And mistletoe cookies. Those are one of our favorites. Mistletoe cookies. I don't know if you guys have ever had those, but I'm going to be showing you our mistletoe cookies this year, and they're actually really easy to make, and there's not a whole lot of ingredients in them, just corn flakes, eggs, and sugar. That's it, and it's just egg whites, so they're actually really good. Those are our favorite. Oh, and chocolate chips. Can't forget those. So I'll probably get the stuff to make those today, and see if I can get that and do it as cheaply as possible, and I will see you guys in a bit. Oh my gosh, I was so excited to see these. I had to show you. I would totally own all of them if I could. My husband thinks I'm nuts, but I want a Harry Potter. I want every one of these dolls, but I didn't buy any today. I'm thinking of other people right now. Gotta stop spending money on myself. All right. Just got out of Walmart, and I did buy a lot more than I thought, but they actually had turkeys on sale for a really good price, and I was able to get a 23-pound turkey for 49 cents a pound. So it was actually, yeah, it was a 24-pound turkey, so that was a really good deal, so I couldn't pass that up. And then I found some Christmas gifts that I was trying to find something for my nephew who's in 6th grade, so I found a little remote control gadget thingy, and hopefully he likes it. So I got that, and then I ended up buying some of the things I know I'm going to need for baking, like corn flakes and chocolate chips. I don't usually have sugar at the house, but I do use sugar for baking. I have that confectioner's Swerve stuff that I know that my son or my daughter was telling me about, that you can use on the keto diet. So I might try to do some baking with that. But usually for Christmas and the holidays, because it's, tradition, and you want, when you pass these recipes down from generations, you want them to taste like you remember them, and sometimes they don't when you try to make them, fat-free or sugar-free. And I understand if you have an allergy or something like that, you have to, make adjustments. But for me, if it's just, because my goal is to cut out sugar and fats and things like that, I will go traditional for the holidays. Like I said, 80-20, eat what I want 20% of the time. Now, I know I've been right off my birthday week, and I have been eating, honestly, about 80-20, 80% of the time eating whatever I want, and 20% of the time sticking to a whole real food, very low processed sugar or processed flour and white sugar. I didn't even have white sugar in my house. Like I said, I bought a little bag of white sugar just for my baking for Christmas. So I don't know. We'll see what I end up doing. And then I bought some evaporated milk. I used that for a couple of recipes. And I make these really good caramel chocolate brownies using German chocolate cake mix as a base. They're my husband's favorite dessert. So I always make those. I buy the caramel candies, the kind you have to unwrap. You can buy the little caramel beads in the bakery area, and honestly, nothing beats the old-fashioned caramel candy that you have to unwrap the little squares, every single one of them. I think they used to come in a 14-ounce bag, and now it's an 11-ounce bag, and it's kind of a pain to open all of them up, but definitely worth it. So those are my husband's favorites, so I'll be making those. And mistletoe cookies with the cornflakes and egg whites. Those could be pretty healthy, except for, of course, the cornflakes. I'm sure on keto you can't have cornflakes, but because it's corn. But really, the mistletoe cookies it's the chocolate chips. And I bought milk chocolate chips, but I know you can do the Keiko, and it'd probably be good. You could probably make that cereal if you found a whole wheat or whole grain substitute for cornflakes, and then substitute the milk chocolate chips with the Keiko chips. You can make it relatively healthy, and then just exchange the white sugar with Swerve or some other substitute for sugar that's keto approved. But I'm not going to do any of that. If I have enough time, I might play around with it and see if I could come up with a healthier version. But I'm planning to do just the mistletoe cookies with the milk chocolate chips, cornflakes, egg whites, and I think that's it. There's really not a whole lot in there, but they're really good cookies. They're one of our favorites, and I said on my Tag It video a couple days ago, I love peanut brittle, but I don't make it, I buy it. So I love the peanut brittle they have at Sam's Club, and I buy it every year, and that's what I eat, because honestly I love just the thicker brittle, and it's more what's that texture, just it's not too hard, and it just sort of crumbles in your mouth. I like that. So that's my favorite peanut brittle, is at Sam's Club. So I bought some of that this year. I always do. And what else? I think that's about it. What I've been looking for are those, and I see them every year except this year when I want to buy them, but they're the little marshmallow sticks that you stir in your hot cocoa. You know, it has the little sprinkles on them, and I've been looking all over for those, and I haven't found them. So, and like I said, every year I see them, and I actually buy a few during, Christmas, but I've only because I happen to see them. I've never actually, on purpose, went out to buy them, and I'm looking for them. I'm going to check Hobby Lobby. I bet you Hobby Lobby would have them. I even looked in Starbucks the other day, and they didn't have any. And I think everybody's buying them up. Those coffee bars are so popular, everybody wants them. You probably could make some, but I'm not going to make those. But I am looking for them. If anybody sees them out in the stores, let me know where you're finding them, because I'm not finding them in my stores, like TJ Maxx, Walmart. We have a Target. Where else have I been looking? I haven't looked at Target. I was there, but I didn't look for those. So I'm going to have to look at Target. Anyway, all right, thanks for driving with me today. All right, here is my haul from Walmart. I got the cornflakes, and that was the big box of cornflakes. And I think, let's see, I'm looking at my receipt. So that was $3.64. And I mean, that's a big box. I don't know if you can tell, but it's 24 ounces. And we don't eat cornflakes except at Christmas when we make cookies with them. And I'm having to edit this because I was tripping over my words. I was trying to tell you that I got a turkey and I put it in the freezer. Let's see, it was almost 24 pounds. It was like 23 point something pounds, and I paid a total of $11.61. So it was a little over $10. And I got it for 49 cents a pound. All right, these are Roscoe's favorite bones. They are grain-free and one of the few bones that he really tolerates. And they are a little more expensive. They're $9.44, and there are, how many in there? 18. There's 18 in there. And this is the little gadget I told you I've got for my nephew. It was only 10 bucks, and I don't know, that looked kind of cool to me, and every boy likes remote control. So I put several things in the package this year, and that's one thing that's going in there. And then I bought just some little puzzles and things too. I did pick up these wool dryer balls, and I seen them at Bed Bath & Beyond the other day, and I had them, forget how much, they were almost $15, and I got these at Walmart, and they were $4.98, so about a third of the price, and they are 100% wool. And then these carnation evaporated milk were $1 a piece. But the evaporated milk, I usually get the smaller cans, but these are the 12 ounces. They were $1 a piece, and I'm sure I will use them. And then here's the caramels I was telling you about. And I got this decaf coffee. I like the McCafe regular coffee. I always get the breakfast blend. I always have light roast, but my husband likes, John likes the dark roast. He likes Italian roast, actually. So we don't drink the same coffee, but I like usually the light roast. But when I go for decaf in the afternoon, I usually have to go for medium because I have a hard time finding the light roast in a decaf. But I drink different kinds. That's not always the McCafe, but this time that's what I got. And so that was pretty much what I got from Walmart. I got a few more things, like I did get a big bag of milk chocolate chips. I put some of these things away, and then I realized I should probably show you guys what I bought. But these are the things I was pretty much talking about on the drive home, and I wanted to show you what I got. So, yeah, the Cliff Bars. I don't know if I told you guys on the Cliff Bars. We do spend a little more on those, and they're a little bit pricey. They're $11.28 a box, and we always get the crunchy peanut butter and the blueberry crisp, and there's 12 in each one. So that's about 94 cents each, and that's kind of pricey, but they last a while. And we both eat the Cliff Bars before we go to the gym, and I usually eat half before and then half after my workout. And they keep me from getting hangry. There's usually one in my purse. So I think that's it. That's what I got on my Walmart trip today. So that's my Walmart haul, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye. Through the December, the Vlogmas December here, blah, blah, blah.